All teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. He'll give this up the middle to ETN. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
ETN again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He's going to have about 2 with 2nd down now.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground with Williams. He breaks the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. Rolling out to his left. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
They were going 53.
Running right, it's Williams. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Dak now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Prescott now on third down. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Williams goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
To throw, Prescott escapes out to the left. A lateral goes haywire, fumble. And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came from, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still third and pretty long. They've got to figure out. From the gun is Prescott. And it's incomplete on third and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're left with fourth and goal. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards.
A 53-yard attempt.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on first, second, and even third and goal.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense up to the line fast.
47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
On second down, it's ETN. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, third down.
Right, let's go.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars get the game's first points here in the second. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off. turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Ain't no other king than his rep thing, make siblings. Nothing but my children. What? They disappearing.
They've got first down from the 31.
Yeah! There we go! Here we go, here we go. Go to 54, go to 54. Ryan,
First down, here's Dak. Buying some time right. He's running with it. He picks up 15 on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
here we go, here we go. Go right in. 26.
They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go, here we go. Go right in. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Go to 54, go to 54. Right in. Hey, kill. 26.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
A loss of 8 yards. It's third down.
Here we go, going to 53. 26.
Third and long. Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Yeah, here we go. Right in. Here we're going to 54. Right in.
And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Prescott here from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. Along the right sideline, there's space. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the intercept, and that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Back to the air, Prescott after that pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to the air, Prescott. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Prescott will look to throw. Headed out right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Fourier Oluwakin with the pick. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Hey, 11, add that. Son, safe right.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
11. Hey, tomato. 13, Luke. 11. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Red. Hey, Don, that's Hey, I'm gun.
The final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it. Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here's the snap on 4th. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on 1st down. Hits his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
1st down, Cowboys.
They're going play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down.
Trying again following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Milton. He beams one deep right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now they're staring at 4th and long. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. And they're going for this. Finds a seam down the middle. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him a possession.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, go.
Lawrence again here, 2nd and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Hey, let's go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Well, you can see he gets the ball and he sees his defender waiting for him right on the edge. And at that point, dead on arrival. A good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on. I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And their lead will remain at 13.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
They go play action on first. Rams got it on the sideline. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 by 6.
From the 42. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Jaguars get the football back at what's marked at the 37-yard line.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
42-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I'm gun.
2nd and 6 now. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
How many times over the course of the season do we see a quarterback like this, Cade, run out of so many sacks? So impressive. He didn't just get him once. That's now twice.
Hey, go.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars with a 13-point lead. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now, Milton. Uh-oh, Milton lost it. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they keep possession. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Finds him on the crossing route. And it has the Jaguar first down, Gronk. And they can run out the clock on this wing.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They're going to pass it here. Here comes the screen for ETN. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Thrown again. Here's Lawrence. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Lisa 24. Hey, tomato.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. And our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.